Imagine you are standing at the edge of a vast, shimmering sea. Each wave carries a secret, and you hold a small, curious boat called science. You push off from the shore, not knowing exactly where you will go, but your heart beats with excitement. What makes this little boat float while others sink? Today you join two famous captains, Karl Popper and Thomas Kuhn, on an adventure to discover the magic of science itself. Early on, Karl Popper stepped onto the deck and shouted, "We sail on ideas that can be tested. If a wave of evidence can knock us down, so be it. Our theories must be able to break." Popper believed that what makes science special is not proving every idea, but daring to let them fail. He called this falsifiability. Imagine you propose that all swans are white. A single black swan would topple your theory like a rogue wave. According to Popper, that is good news, because these stronger ideas survive the widest storms. One day, Popper's brave voice met a new challenger. Thomas Kuhn appeared from the mist with a different map. He said, "Science does not sail smoothly. It drifts slowly under a paradigm, a set of shared beliefs. Then, like a great storm, a scientific revolution can change everything in an instant." Kuhn pointed to history, the shift from seeing Earth at the center to the Sun at the center of the universe. Before Copernicus, everyone agreed on one map. Then the sky cracked open with new stars of thought, and a revolution carried science to new lands. You grip the rail as Kuhn explains that normal science is like fishermen casting nets in familiar waters. They solve small puzzles, how a fish moves, why tides rise. But one day, in ATS, strange data appeared. Mercury's orbit does not fit Newton's map. Those fishermen stare at their broken net, refusing to sail anywhere else, until Einstein comes along with fresh sails, the general theory of relativity, and they realize they must learn a whole new set of winds and currents. Back on deck, a third figure leans over the rail, Imre Lakatos. He says, "Don't be fooled by Popper's lone theories or Kuhn's great ruptures. Science advances through research programs. Each program has a core belief and a protective belt of smaller ideas. When anomalies appear, scientists patch the belt, not the core, until it becomes impossible. Then a new program rises to take its place." Lakatos' approach feels like stitching sails mid-ocean, chasing balance between bold jumps and careful repairs. As you listen, you feel the boat shimmy and sway. You imagine yourself as a modern sailor, a curious professional returning to learn his art. You realize that every field of medicine, engineering, economics uses this same idea. A doctor tests a new drug, hoping it can be falsified. An engineer watches for cracks in the bridge, ready to revise the design. An economist debates which model best predicts a recession, knowing a single downturn can topple it. Suddenly, the sea grows calm, and a soft voice whispers across the deck. It's Mary Hesse, reminding you that metaphors shape our journey. She says, "Think of theories as maps, not territories. Even the best map leaves out details. We must know its limits and look beyond the ink for the real world." You unroll her invisible chart and see the ocean depth stretch farther than any human imagination. As you stand under the sun, you glimpse the silhouette of another ship, postmodern and questioning, beckoning you to ask, who writes these maps? What power shapes the waves of accepted truth? You feel a tingle of rebellion. You want to question science itself, its social roots, its hidden biases, its role in power and politics. This is the domain of philosopher-scientists like Helen Longino and Sandra who sail these seas, seeking voices too often silenced. The wind shifts, you tighten your grip, eager for the journey ahead. You realize that the philosophy of science is not dusty books in a silent library. It is an ongoing ocean voyage, full of storms, hidden currents, and dazzling discoveries.
Your boat may lead to one side when a theory fails,
but you learn to patch its sails, Steer toward new horizons and trust the strength of curiosity. The sun dips low, painting the sky in fiery colors. You close your eyes and listen to the water lapping against the hull. You feel the pulse of a living craft, carried by questions, guided by bold thinkers, from Popper to Harding. You are not a passenger, you are a crew member. The next wave could be the one that shapes your world. And now is your turn. Chart a course, raise the sails, and let the philosophy of science be your compass. The ocean is vast, and your voyage has only just begun.